Grand rising, grand evening, whichever one it is for you. I'm tired. I told you I've been taking the medicine and sleeping. I cannot get sick. I cannot. So, mm. Sometimes I be thinking about how these hive mind people be thinking a little bit. It's almost like it's out of fear or something of the unknown, or I don't know. It's like these people were told something about something, and they I don't know, they act out towards people because of this. It's almost like afraid of something or people, so they do these things or something. I don't know. It's like trauma ridden. Something that I'm picking up on. They like that. I feel like some people don't mean to be like that, but I don't know. hmm But I just feel like they can't stop or whatever. Like a klepto or something. They just can't stop. I don't know. Okay. We got arrest warrants busted. This could be some kind of filmmaker or somebody recording somebody. I just got 6 of these cards, or it's 7, I think, out here. That we had out from earlier. I kind of wanted to know, you know what? And I think I put it back. I was seeing that scooter in reverse. I was seeing yell in reverse, and the scooter in reverse. But one thing I did realize is that's why I said somebody don't have their own personality, because you know how I be on here like, girl, I don't play about my man. I don't want another bitch talking about me. I'm not sharing my man. It's like somebody was doing all these things, and then it's like I was preparing my steps for where I'm going with whoever I'm going with. But it's like they ran over there, got the spot, and then now they're shutting down things or telling the person they can't talk to me no more, and they don't want to share a man all of a sudden, and they don't want to do this, and they don't want, they took everything. Like the person probably was like, well, let me run away from that person because I'm probably gonna need to have other people or mistresses, and then they got with this person and solidified something, and then now this person is putting the hammer down. I don't know. It's something weird like that because somebody don't know how to be. You know, the only thing is, I really have the power to say that that person don't, but because this group thinks this person is the person, or thinks they're me, or whoever this is, or they're in this position, whatever position it would be, people are listening to them, but they weren't listening to me when I was putting these things down and checking motherfuckers that was coming around me. But it's like somebody else, maybe because they grew up trauma bonded with these people, they're gonna listen to that person. They could get charged up by that person to do things, and some strain like that. Okay, but somebody could have been recording somebody illegally or something. I keep on getting this S-Ted energy. That's another one of these little cue card words that's popping up lately. Mm, us Ted. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody could. This don't. When it says us, it don't necessarily have to mean me, but somebody is saying who they are, possibly. But this filmmaker is like looking at the stage, just giving me like TED TV, TED Talks. Inspirational people that can talk, about something. Mm-hmm. Because TED Talk can make you think, right? Arkansas rants, railroad estates. estimation. Karmic lover coming against you. Um, and then we have this energy. I don't know if somebody was in a same sex relationship. Somebody is telling me that somebody same sex was married to you. It's like a girl, you a boy, a man was married to you, whether you knew it or not. A girl was married to you, whether you knew it or not. I don't know. But like, this is in the upright, but karmic lover on the table is the actual card is in reverse. So somebody can't come against you, or they're not. Maybe they're happy in the relationship. Maybe somebody's like, oh, not until you bless me. So maybe, somebody got a baby from someone, whether it was legal or not, and now they're happy. Whether it was by manipulation or not, now they're happy. Covenant ties, sun in reverse. Somebody could have got out of a coven or a gang. It says going to a practitioner, group efforts, help from a group. Somebody is in reverse once this group pulled away. It could be even something that happened to this person by the hands of this group that they came out of. Like, how somebody get like beat out of a gang or something? Or somebody, like I said, somebody lost connection. This could be also a group that got neurochips or links or something like this. Could get you linked in. You may not be able to speak to a son anymore because, like, whatever form of communication, if they're not with this coven, they can't use their communication anymore. Somebody might have to come directly to you, or just say that this is a male that goes to tarot readers or whatever to put their message through. The person can't do that no more. So you know how when you connect to somebody on a level, and a certain tarot reader or something, sometimes that person will try to squeeze a message through that reader. You can kind of link it up. Somebody can't do that. They don't know who you really are, and with luxury wanted to come out. So I don't know if these people are about to lose everything or something like this here. On the top of the deck, we got the eons or aeons. Like somebody goes on and on and on and on. I'm feeling kind of with $2 and something 6 times. Somebody could have did a destiny swap with somebody as well. Feeling kind of hungry. I noticed she's got black on here touching these names, but on the wall she's got a dress and a suitcase. So it's like I don't know. This could be some people that ran and some people that stayed and fought. I don't know. It's something like this here. Because I was getting a lot of that energy. Like you already played both parts. Like they don't know who you are. Somebody done been through this shit. Like somebody could be maybe just tired. Like, you were supposed to be going to a resting space during all this shit this time. While these other people did, you didn't already did this and that. You didn't did it all a little bit. Something like this. And these people are trying to make you be in something. Like at this time, you're supposed to be picking whatever the fuck you want to do, just doing that. If you need to reboot or something like this. Like somebody's been going. It's like these people got the nerves to say something. Somebody been going without no fuel. They've been going without nothing. No reimbursements, no encouragement. They whole fucking stay here. Like who that's why I said if these people trying to compete with somebody, you don't do that. You don't know nothing about this person or something like this. All right. We got arson here with crime, retaliation, cover up, damage, attack, getting rid of evidence. So somebody could have messed with your money, or this about to mess with their money because somebody burned some evidence, some paperwork, something like this. Somebody could have burned somebody's fucking marriage license. Say they took this spouse and put him in the underworld and let him populate all these people across the nation or something. Let's just say a scenario like this. And now this person is dead or living with another female or something, but they did it while they was attached to you in a marriage. It's like the other children that populated heavily are the ones that's being rambunctious and saying like our mother is the new bride or something. Somebody could have took and burnt your shit and stripped you and they're trying to say that from the beginning, all the time, they've been married to this other person. This could be something like this, but they cannot have this marriage. It's like some kind of blood is something is signed or dipped in blood. It's something that got to do with somebody's fucking birthright. It's something deeper than what these people think. And I think they know that, but so I don't know why they would try it here. I don't know. We got the matriarch here, Queen of Discs. I told you somebody was okay with these people robbing you, keeping you blindfolded. Be like, I want you to be with me when I run, when I run or when I'm president. Like, bitch, you know I'm the queen. You know I'm the motherfucking president. Why are you doing that? Like, so somebody could be thinking like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is with this matriarch because the next thing was pleasure. So you can give somebody pleasure, like somebody want to keep you around, like you some little person that they can call and say, hey, bring that little comedian in front of me or something. It's like, bitch, I'm the queen. Like, what you mean? So we ain't gonna pull that. Yeah, we got the mage or keyboard player, rolling energy. This rolling energy or rolling, somebody name could be Martin, something like this. But whoever this is in reverse. A hitman is in reverse too. You know, these could be people, like I said, that was hidden in the crevices of these so-called family dealings here. The real family members of the cousins that you thought was your cousins, or the people that you thought was your cousins, or like I said, the people in the family that don't look like their mama or their daddy. These could be their parents that was in the industry or in media or in the background somewhere, and they're looking out for them. They didn't put God's child off, because what I was getting from the beginning is like, since everybody kind of babied or catered to or took something, or they know that the young lion is kind of something, it's like nurturing that person, getting them to, like, not trying to make it hard. It's like everybody want to hurry up and get that task done so they could go run and start taking care of their family or whatever once they get that solidified. Like, that's why some of these people had a chance or were brought back or put on earth or something like this. But they didn't do that. They was stalling and planning and abusing, financially abusing and all this, the young lion or God's child, playing around with the fucking time, dancing around in your oryx field or whatever, taking this energy back to their family, and then having their children stand up over you and bully you in your own kingdom. It's something like that. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like what was going on. Okay, so which is coming against you or whatever, and then we got indolence here. Something was stopped. This leave me with the mosquito and the little amber thing or whatever on Jurassic Park. Remember that man was at the computer and everything, and he had that messy old desk and stuff like this. I don't know why that's giving me this part here. Okay, but let the games begin. Something has begun, though, definitely. But I feel like these people are in reverse here, and I feel like, okay, yeah, they can't bring you or me or whatever a tower. Indolence. Okay, somebody could have been like, you messy or something like this. But so what? Like I said, somebody is not even supposed. Somebody is supposed to be like in Zen when this shit is fucking falling apart. Somebody knows that. Okay, Ace of Wands. We got the Empress in reverse. These witches could be in reverse because they did something to end the life of an empress or something in a child a while back. Okay, Empress and child. This could even be a new version. Okay, like, I don't know. It's almost like if somebody was coming after you, they went after somebody else now. Okay, maybe they thought you had like a wicked spawn, or somebody's trying to question what's somebody's baby or something, like that little witch hunt they doing on Krishan. This could be something like, they could have sacrificed, or like they could have, I don't know, something could have been sacrificed here. Like they want a group of a mother and a child to cleave on to or something, to make like a world card energy with this person. I don't know, to promote them like on, house moms. Like, I don't, it just feels like people are doing something like that. I don't know. But there is great authority here. And maybe somebody had to pass the torch. That's why I said this would be somebody that will hold back every little squeal of information, when they know that eventually they're going to have to pass that torch to you. But to be an asshole, somebody didn't want to teach you one fucking thing. Like, they didn't want you to have a solid foundation as far as just a home, away from the people that you're supposed to be away from, or something like that. Somebody didn't want you to have nothing, okay? And find your way through that since you saying this. Well, damn, ain't you acting like a god? Ain't you doing these things like to ruin somebody or something like this? I don't know. It's kind of weird here. We got game here with number 9 and authority. Like, I don't like the way that somebody disturbed like the peaceful part of your process. It's very important. That's what I'm saying. It's like what they say, baptized in fear. It's kind of like whatever this ascension was, somebody like abruptly cutting it short after like 2 or 3 years, trying to be funny because they didn't like to see you get some kind of little bit of love or something, or from all the shit you already have done here, as many different people come back here to do things or something like this on this planet. Somebody tried to be, I don't know, just mean. I don't even know who does that, but to this extent here. But that's like what somebody was doing. All right. I don't. I was gonna say this feeling like a forced read, but I'm not gonna say it's forced because if it was too forced, I wouldn't be doing it. To be honest with you, okay. Um, it just feels like scraps or a leftover read or something. So I'm about to use these kind of like galactic cards or whatever. We got the magician here. Same thing. You see how this is? Filmmaker, magician. They're kind of doing the same hand gesture here. But they both look like they're in the reverse. I mean, in the upright. They both seem to be in the upright. So I don't know why they're getting arrested. What I could attest to is these people that watch you for surveillance. Okay. Somebody could have told them to stop doing this under some kind of code. I heard penal code or something. Um, but somebody just tried to put it under something else so that they can continue to watch you or have access. Well, I would say that the filmmaker, like a play person, is watching you because they see something, they inspired. But whoever this other person is, I don't know. This magician, they look like they want to get their hands on you, whether this is good or bad. I don't know. I can't tell because it want me to look at this like a wicked card, but this could just be somebody that look like that, and they really trying to grab you for whatever reason to grab your attention. Okay, I don't know. All right, somebody could be pissed off here, and again, we got arson here. Mm. There's a lot of entities here. Look at this. Look at that eye burning, this skeleton, and look at this. The people under the stairs. Mm-hmm. A lot of watcher energy. I don't know what this is here. Okay. Excuse me. Somebody is in a LGBTQ in a relationship, or somebody is in love with somebody or somebody else now. So the person ain't coming against you. Why? Because why is in reverse right here by the rainbow balloon thing. So we don't have to ask the question why. Somebody realized that you was able to penetrate somebody through the. I'm thinking about the alchemist penetrating the sun through the clouds or through the the rainbow. Mm. But somebody's like, that's not why. But it could have scared somebody. Okay? And somebody's like, that's not why. If y'all can see what I see on the table. But something is being uncovered here. It's like how God gives the people say, oh, they go up to the Lord or God to get their portion, and then they go on whatever. Now there could have been an underground person doing the same thing. Excuse me. At one point, they go up to the grandfather or the father or something like this, Godfather, whatever you are, okay, and they get their portion. But these are underground like taverns or something like, okay, I don't know. And whatever this is, like they could have took the children that you bred, the children that you had into this secretly, because the real thing would be that the mothers are down there, and these are the children of those particular mothers. I don't know why there's feeling like there's something that's going on in the, okay. It's like they got somebody submitted in the underground that looked like me, and they're like either A or you, whatever this is. They're like, oh, we took that baby and we put it in the air. Okay, that's not the air. The air to what? To the underground or to where? Okay, and then also, um, there was another way that I was looking at this, like somebody's polluting the air. Okay. Also, something is a distraction, um, coming against you. Like, you know how all them people are marching and shit like this in different parts, or they want Trump out or something. Something is a distraction for what's happening, coming for somebody or something like this. I don't know. With the moon in reverse, this is like a pink Scorpio moon here. We got the death skull in there. I don't know what is happening. There could be a transformation here. Queen of Cups is in the upright. What about Coven ties in the reverse? Gang in the sun. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody could have got some news or something about some money being on their head or something, some receipts. Don't that look like a receipt? Okay, somebody got some receipts, and you see this big green thing coming for this person. Hmm. I don't know why I'm getting like the IRS, with that hat, with that little thing, like, detective work or the IRS or something. This green evil booger blob thing coming after this person. Somebody could have found out that they wasn't somebody's son, that this coven had kidnapped this person. This person could have got some receipts on this. Mm. With this divinely guided seer, or somebody they have a child that they produce in their likeness and my likeness that they have. That's the child they supposed to be controlling. But they was over here doing something illegal, controlling me or you. This version, in this version, because I was hearing that song "Motherless Child" yesterday. That's what just came up in my mind right now. Somebody knew that I was supposed to be having full something over myself as a real the queen energy, but this person acted like they was my mother or something like this. But their daughter or the thing that they produce with somebody in my likeness is in Hollywood. That's who they have control over. They don't have control over this one. This is a different breed. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's doing something like this here. Somebody could have also found out that they was kidnapped, or they was brainwashed into being with somebody. These girls, I'm so tired of these haughty bitches thinking that they controlling something here, and these ain't even your original. These ain't even your people. These ain't even your products. These ain't even your nothing. Yeah. So there could be some illness or something coming to a coven here. Somebody could be looking at some receipts, looking at some damn pictures or something like, bitch, I'm not your son. And they're like, oh, you my son. You can't, I tell you who you can talk to or something like this. And somebody like, I'm not your fucking son or something. I don't know. Somebody is seeing something here. Then we have a church or like a temple or something here. All right. With the 4 of coins, 4 of pentacles, maybe. The house of David in the upright. Okay, and there's a little hint of green on here. Like, it don't get, these could be like Jewish people going up against Jews or Jews going up against Hebrews. It's like somebody is not, this is like old fashioned, like something like this. It don't get no more rooted in something than that, whoever this person is. Okay. This could be like, they talk about people, but this is before people were actually relating to other people, being members of the Bible. You know, it's something like that. Hmm. And then we got the Page of Wands energy with this young girl with this skull. I keep seeing this damn skull. I seen this on somebody's shirt yesterday. This skull looking thing like this here. Page of Wands. She got a gun in her hand, a revolver. Look like a court building or something. Don't look like an actual house or nothing like this. But somebody could have, it looked like a flare gun too. I don't know. Somebody could have did something to start a fire or something. Or this could be somewhere where all the files were about your money or something, and these people destroyed it. So they destroyed a place where all the files for you to recover you or something, or your bloodline or something. Like somebody did something crazy like that. Okay. Yeah. The Empress is in the upright. Oops. But the Page of Wands is in the upright too. So I'm just wondering why the Wheel of Fortune or something is in reverse. Because I feel like this was what was ruined. Something to tell you where to get the money. But I just wonder if this is a darker energy here. Like this Page of Wands is another feminine energy of forever younger. And they did this. Why? So they can have more than the Empress, so they can be higher than the Empress, because it is sitting up a little bit higher. Cow neck. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know how people get like kudos for like destroying stuff when they like in the mob of people that wreck things. Three of Swords energy. A mystic. You know, it look like that's a cane or a knife or something like this. But I seen this older gentleman, a so-called black person, walking down the like sidewalk by the Dollar Tree today with a measuring stick as a cane. And I think it said vet on it or something. But the Three of Swords, something could be heartbreaking with this energy. We got mer people in reverse, or more mer or more. Okay. Asa, 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 or Isa, and then hit in reverse. Shoot. Page of Swords. Somebody seeing what happened here. I don't know who this is. Somebody is serious though. Whoever this Page of Swords is, this is a watcher or something, and they is pissed. Or somebody seen it though, that the 9 game person is the one that got the full authority. So I don't know, he's still in the upright. So I don't know if like somebody, yeah, they want to kill this person, or they killed a person because they knew the truth. Somebody did kill the Empress. I mean, or like I said, me or you, whatever the fuck this is, and they're trying to stop somebody from getting to say this is like some kind of other death, paper genocide, or an ending, or somebody actually kills somebody, but you don't die. You on this earth, like you have to get something. Something has to get gotten, or I'm just thinking about like video game or like a movie or something. Like you have to get the crystal such and such, or else the person is going to be trapped in the midst of something for life or something. Like it's something like this. Like somebody's having something that you need to get tapped into before a gate or a portal closes, right? So that you can be productive or you could do something. You could like heal yourself because like while these people are going getting coddled and people was coming to them and healing them and patching them up and giving them all the intel they need, somebody wasn't doing so. I feel like if you don't get an upgrade this long, by the time we open the gates back up, this person is gonna be dumb. This person ain't gonna know nothing. They ain't gonna be useful for the future. It's something like this, y'all. Okay, it's something very. Well, somebody will wonder, why would somebody want to do that? Well, why would somebody want to do that? Somebody's like a real hater or something here. But whatever this is, it's not going to be a tower for somebody. God is going to fix it, or something is getting fixed in another way here. Hold on, y'all. I have to stop.